I've got a fire for a heart. I'm not scared of the dark. You never see it look so easy. I got a river for a soul, and baby you're a boat. Baby you're my only reason. If I didn't have you, there would be nothing left. The shadow of a man who could never be his best. If I didn't have you, I'd never see the sun. You told me how to be someone, yeah, all my life. You stood by me when no one else was ever behind me. All these lights, they can blind me with your love. Nobody can drag me down. Nobody can drag me down. Nobody I got a fire for a heart. I'm not scared of the dark. You never see it look so easy. I got a river for a soul, and baby you're a boat. Baby you're my only reason. If I didn't have you, there would be nothing left. The shadow of a man who could never be his best. If I didn't have you, I'd never see the sun. You told me how to be someone, yeah, all my life. You stood by me when no one else was ever behind me. All these lights, they can blind me with your love. Nobody can drag me all my life. You stood by me when no one else was ever behind me. All these lights, they can blind me with your love. Nobody can drag me down. Nobody can drag me down. Nobody. All my life, you stood by me when no one else was ever behind me. All these lights, they can blind me with your love. Nobody can drag me. All my life, you stood by me when no one else was ever behind me. All these lights, they can blind me with your love. Nobody can drag me down. 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 Oh, nobody can drag me down. Ooh, nobody can drag me down.
Thirsty Media, and I have Nelly from France, all the way from France, Skyping for an interview, with exclusive interview with Thirsty Media, and she's a songwriter, musician, and she's a phenomenal singer. Thank you, Nelly, for doing this interview. And can you pronounce your name for me? Can you pronounce the whole full name?
Nelly Placide.
That's beautiful.
You know the singer Nelly Furtado?
No, I don't know what you just said.
Yeah, I'm sure you know. It's Nelly Furtado, you know?
Oh, okay, Nelly. And she speaks fluent French. And what other languages do you speak besides French?
Oh, a little bit of Japanese.
Oh, Japanese. Okay, Japanese and a little bit of English. Okay, well, a lot of English.
I understand everything that you say, and because I used to go a lot on media, so I understand everything that you say, so that's good.
Okay, that's really good for me too, because only thing I know in French is c'est la vie, and that's it.
You know, bonjour. Bonjour, you know. Bonjour, au revoir.
Oh, bonjour. Yes, I know bonjour. Yes, I know that. Well, cool. I don't even say it right. I can't even barely speak Spanish. Okay, so I mean, I'm still working on that. But
well, I can speak Spanish too. Hola, ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué sa? That's all.
So Nelly, tell us about you. Tell us about how it is in France and what got you into becoming a songwriter, musician, and singer.
But it's funny because again, last day I was on the phone with someone, and I've never talked to this person before, but I tell to this man that I wanted to be a singer. and everybody know that it's very hard, but especially in France, because how many French songs do you know?
For Jaka,
Yes,
Donegu, something. That's all it's on.
that's all. You see, that's all. Why? Because every French singer are famous in France. Or in country like Japan or Korea. You don't know why? Because it's certainly the hardest country for being known in America. I don't know why. We got a lot of singers, but they are known only in France. But so it's very hard to become someone, but I keep faith and I will become someone one day.
Yes, I believe in you, because when I first heard you sing, I didn't even know you were a singer. And we met because of the Les Twins, which is an international phenomenon dancers, right? And I met them back in April, and I was like, oh my God, they're incredible.
Yeah.
And we started following each other on Instagram, and then I didn't even know that she was a singer. She's all like, well, can you talk about my music? I'm like, okay, well, let me go to your Facebook and see. And she had this incredible voice. I was like, oh my God, why did you tell me you had this voice? And she definitely, everyone, you guys need to follow her and find out more information about her, because in America we take for granted how it is for us to become famous. People can become famous overnight. In other countries, it's just not like that. They have to struggle, and you have to know someone that knows someone to get out there. And
I know nobody. Nobody.
That's why I'm trying to help you. That's why we're doing this interview, so people can know it's so much talent in this world. But we always focus on what's going on in America. There's other people that want to, branch out and become something big, but they're just, maybe stuck in their own country where they're not able to do the things that we do, that we take advantage of, and in America. So, it just makes me sad, because you're so talented, and people need to know your talents and what you do, So, Nelly, tell me about, have you ever, how should I say it? Have you ever been to America?
No, the country that I used to visit are London, Spain, and Belgium. I don't know if yes, that's all, but never in America. Never.
In America, okay. Is it hard to get like a passport to come to America?
You have to money, of course.
Oh, it's a lot of money, huh?
I've got some friends who went to the USA, but with the school. It was abroad, and it was a lot of money too. But I have to wait the occasion to go one day. But I won, and I hope I will. But why now? I can't. And yes, it's hard.
Right.
We don't have time. I don't have time.
Right, I understand.
And money.
Right. Is it real expensive in France? Is it?
I don't know, because it's like a dream for everybody to go in USA, but we don't go search for ticket because we. Oh, actually, I've got a friend who go to Florida in Sunday, but she's been on the money for a ticket for a month.
Okay. So in France, is it the cost of living, like what I'm saying, like food and expenses? Is it, do you have to have a certain job? Do you have to, what I mean by a certain job, to make a certain amount of money to live on your own? Is it a lot of, like, how's the economy in France?
Actually, I'm 17 years old, so
Okay.
I don't have my own house, my own job and everything, but in general, c'est la crise, do you know? C'est la crise. So c'est la huge crise, because we say young people are the future,
Right.
but you can see in every street, even in Paris, young man or young girl asking for money in the streets. There is that everywhere.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. I didn't know that. So, over there is
And
a
it's
lot of people that are not. There is it poverty stricken? You know, in certain areas. Is there like a, or is it all of Paris? Is there a lot of people that?
no, because I don't live in Paris, but when last time I went, I see like maybe three homeless people, but there is many. There is a place in Paris where there is only rich people,
Mm-hmm.
my picture, and other place where there is poor, like everywhere. But when we see an homeless person, it's normal. It's really normal. You see,
Wow.
it's not that we don't care. It's just that it's normal,
What
but
about
and it's not normal.
what about the city that you live in?
So where I live, if you ask to someone from Paris
Mm-hmm.
to come where I live, they will say never. Sorry, never. Because I'm at the north. It's good. I love being here, but if I can, I would like to live in Paris because the north it's cold. When there is sun, it's like a miracle. But that's my region. It's region where is rain a lot. There is a lot of cliche like the accent of people from north and they only eat potatoes, things like that. You know, a lot of cliche. But
Now, I was looking at your pictures on Instagram, and do you like live like in kind of the country area with a lot of greenery, or is it like a city kind of atmosphere?
where where I am,
Mm-hmm.
there is like two bakery at 10 meter of each other. There is one, I would say, for doing your hair, a shop for doing your hair.
Oh, okay. Hair salon.
Yes, there is that, and there is, comment on dit, église, a church, and that's old, and there is it's very small where I live here.
It's very small.
Like, there is a train station at 10 meter, and it's another village. It's very small.
Oh, okay. All right. So
At the campaign, I'm at the campaign.
okay. So do you? I know you said you're 17 years old. So are you out of high school? I know you are out of high school. Do you usually graduate? And I know the foreign countries are a little bit different.
I'm in holiday, but in 1 month, I'm gonna on my year for being graduate to my first real diploma. That's the year where I'm gonna be graduate. But it's not the same graduation than you in America with your beautiful blue hat and everything. It's not that you got a paper and that's it.
So is it? I know that I've heard in foreign countries, like when you graduate, like high school, but it's not really high school in foreign countries. It's more like you're graduating college, kind of in a way. Because you're like, I heard that in like England and in France and different places over there, when you graduate, it's like you're graduating like maybe the second or third year of college in America. Is that true? Because I know that it's mandatory that you guys learn 2 languages.
Yes, we get the choice between German, English, some do again Latino, I don't know, it's Latin, and some school have Italian, but me, I'm only English and Spanish. I learn English and Spanish.
Okay, wow. See, we're not it's not mandatory in America to learn different languages. I should have learned Spanish a long time ago. It would probably help my life.
Yeah, I noticed that a lot of American people just speak English and that's all. Like, we have to learn English for you and you don't learn French or anything.
I know. I feel bad because I mean, sometimes I understand because I took Spanish, I think, was it 2 years in high school? But sometimes I understand it, just a little bit. You know, I can sometimes write it a little bit. Not actually, I can say it more than I can write it, but I don't know. I just Spanish, and I can't roll my R's, so I sound real English when I say it. It sounds crazy, so I really don't try it. But we want to know more about your music. What are your plans in the future to start broadcasting your music?
I'm a huge. singing is my passion since many years, but I really let people hear my voice since 3, maybe 4 years, and every time people are like, "Oh, do the voice," or things like that. When you're gonna be famous, don't forget me, things like that. But 2 weeks ago, I sent my first candidature. I don't know how to say in English, for The Voice in French. But because I really want try, but it's very hard. Huh? People say we want new young people, talented, but at the end they look at how you close your story and everything like that. I do many little stage. Like at my camping, I used to sing on stage for people like that. I got paid for the first time as a singer last month, so it was my real experience, entre parenthèses.
Oh wow! Did they record the performance or?
It's so funny because it was for holidays I go in a camping, en camping, and the director of the camping have a sister, a rich woman, and she asked me to go sing for her and her rich friends. But they were all Soul. They were not paying attention to me. But I was paid. But it was.
Wow! I mean, at least you got paid. That's always good.
But singing in front of people who are like Soul and yes. But some people told me that I got a beautiful voice, but they were already drunk, so. But sorry.
So, do you have anything like maybe a SoundCloud or a YouTube videos of you singing or any kind of performances so I can share with all Thirsty Media followers?
Yes, I got my YouTube page and I say to nobody because I have maybe 2 views on my video because I really don't share because I don't know why. But I've got my Facebook page that you already seen, I think.
Right, Facebook.
Yes, that's I think it's better to begin on YouTube. But me, I begin on Facebook, and as I told you, it's harder on Facebook. Right. But I post my video on Facebook for now, and that's only Facebook actually. Yes, only Facebook I post.
Okay, I understand because Facebook. A lot of people don't go to YouTube all the time. Like me, I only go to YouTube to upload something or if someone has a link to a video. But I like Facebook because you kind of can have a real short video or a long video, and you can do different things with it. And you can write a big comment, or you can, and more people I think are on Facebook more than YouTube because a lot of people just if you are into videos, you're not going to really look at it. But what was my other question I was going to say? I wanted to know more about, you said earlier that you want to learn how to play the piano and different instruments. And I've seen the videos on Facebook of you singing, and the guitar was beautiful. And besides the piano, what other instruments do you want to learn how to play?
But actually, when it's just the guitar, it's like really my life. I love the sound of the guitar. It's the most beautiful instrument ever. And if I could play only this for the rest of my life, I want. And the piano, it's for maybe later. But for now, the guitar, it's really my religious instrument. It's the best instrument ever for me, the guitar.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you so much, Nelly, for this interview. Do you want to make like a closing statement and tell people in America to about anything about France, about you, anything at all?
I'll say I love Michael Jackson. Okay, I love Michael Jackson. I love One Direction. So the controversy, yes, I love One Direction, but I love Michael Jackson and things like that. I love every artist. I really respect every artist who got especially. I'm gonna say, we start from the bottom and now I hear, like Drake used to say, Yes, really. That's funny. I love America are lucky because they just don't know our ear. every French girl want to look like American girl. It's just a dream. Like, I take an example, the Jenner sister. You see how they are beautiful. Everybody look at them. Like, they want their life, they want everything. But people tell me that it's hard to become famous. That some people tell me, yeah, don't dream. But actually, that's my dream. That's what I want to do. And I don't know if one day I will be known in America, but I want that people know me because I got story to share, too many things that I can't tell you now, but I've got a huge story like in my life or things like that. And I think that it's my life, you know, we all have a reason for being alive. And for me, my reason is to sing. That's the only reason I'm here, I think.
Well, thank you. And I will share all your information on this YouTube video that we're doing, so everyone can follow you on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and any other social media networks that you want to send me for your links, any extras. But thank you again, Nelly, for this incredible interview. And hopefully one day if I come to France, I'll try to contact you. Maybe we can one day meet in person.
I hope if we met each other, it's me who will be in America. I hope.
That would be even better. That would be better because I love flying, but you know, flying cross country it's a long flight. It's a long going to another country. So I would love for you to be on like something like The Voice, or you said The Voice in France, right? You're interviewing for that. You said The Voice in France.
The Voice in France, it's hard, but if it's a chance, I can do it. If I'm not taking this year, I will insist for being taken the next year. But I need a show like that for, even if I don't win, for win on popularity.
Exactly. So I hope for you to get the exposure that you need, and you know, I really hope that you blow up. And remember that, you know, I had all the confidence in you that you're going to do it. I don't even have any doubts. I know you're going to do it. So thank you again, Nelly. And
thanks to you.
Thank you.
And I want to say have a good night, but have a good day. And me, I'm going to have a good night.
Yes, have a good night, because it's like almost 11 o'clock in France. Thank you.
It's going to be midnight, so yes. Goodbye.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. When I tell you all about it when I see